What is going on, guys? So today we're back with another Pokemon Masters video, and today we're actually going to be continuing on some Sync Grid grind that we've been going through the last few days. So today we're actually going to be looking at Acerola. I have my schedule that I have back. Anyways, roll the intro so we can get into this. As per usual, since we since I actually don't have the Sync Grid available to me as of this recording, we are going to be using this handy dandy little tool. So let's actually, well, I already have it loaded up here. So let's actually get into this. So we are going to focus mainly on the red and the yellow tiles. We will talk a little bit about the green tiles as well, but basically we just want to focus on the important stuff here. So we're going to start in the top left, work our way down to the bottom right, and let's go ahead and jump into this. So top left hand corner, we do have, come on, pop it up for me. There we go. Sandstorm MP Refresh 3, of course, which is going to give an MP back whenever we use Sandstorm, which is good. We do have Sandstorm Flag Bearer 9, which is going to raise the attack of all allied sync pairs when this Pokemon uses a move. Holy cow! Just whenever we use a move? That's actually, oh, well, I guess it would be when Sandstorm is used, right? Then we do have Focus Group 4, which has a good chance of raising the critical hit rate of all allied sync pairs when this Pokemon uses the move. That's actually pretty cool. Move Gauge Refresh 3 again, and Move Gauge Refresh 3. Wait, what was this then? MP Refresh. Oh, because Sandstorm is that, yeah, it's the hybrid, so it takes a little bit of both. Then we do have Sand Shelter, which protects Pokemon from damage when in a Sandstorm itself, so that's actually kind of cool. We do have our Sync move increase there. Now in this top right hand quadrant, we start out with Backfire 1, which lowers the attack and special attack of all opposing sync pairs just before the user faints. That's kind of cool. We did see that as a regular passive for some sync pair that's coming out in the near future that I don't want to spoil for you guys. Then we do have Tough Cookie, which makes the user, actually the more the user's defense has been raised, the more it powers up the move. So, moves in general. That's actually interesting. So the more defense, I guess that's kind of cool on certain teams. I could see that happening. Then we do have X defense, of course, which is going to help with that Tough Cookie passive, of course. We have the MP refresh for that. Then we do have Soothing Sand 1, which restores the Pokemon's HP whenever it takes an action during a sandstorm. That's actually really freaking good. I like that. I really like that. Moving into the bottom left-hand quadrant, we do have Astonish. We have a ton of power increases there, which is all good. We do have Aggravation, which in course is going to raise the chance of inflicting the flinch, confused, or trapped condition with the additional effects of moves. So that's kind of cool. We have Surging Sand 5, which powers up moves in a sandstorm. Okay. Then we do have Harry. Prince Harry powers up moves when the target is flinching, which is actually kind of, I can see that. That's actually kind of interesting. Astonish, Move Gauge Refresh 4, which is good. Then we do have another Sync Move Grid. Then we do have another Sync Move upgrade there. There's so much Sync and then different words coming out. We do have Over Here MP Refresh. So I'm not a huge fan of the move Over Here in general. I hope it doesn't look like it, since we're basically at the very end of the grid here. Occasionally going to restore 1 MP for that. And we just have 2 of those. So unfortunately, I wish they would have did something a little bit better with that. Like maybe it, I don't know, it increased your defense or something. I don't know, anything better than just like, hey, target me. Then we have Tighten Up 4, which has a good chance of raising the user's special defense when the user is hit by an attack move. Has a good chance of raising the user's defense. Okay, it's literally the same thing. So all in all, there's a ton of different stuff to actually choose from here that's not stat-based, which is kind of cool. In general, I personally feel like the best place to stick Pallosand is with a Sandstorm type of build. Now, let's see, not that one, Surging Sand 5. I'm not too concerned about Surging Sand 5 at the moment, just because it's not like I'm going to be using Pallosand to do damage in the Sandstorm. I just want to be able to actually do a ton of Sandstorm I just want to be able to invoke the Sandstorm and then do tons of damage with Garchomp, okay? Get off of me. So, I probably would go somewhere in that direction, maybe. Yeah, and then I definitely want the Soothing Sand. Yeah, something like that. And then really after this, you can just kind of go whichever direction you want. You want speeds? Okay. You want HP? And we can't get that one. Okay. You want defense? Okay. You can just kind of go whichever way you want to. And I think that's actually pretty cool. Maybe you want to go, you know, X defense, MP refresh 3. Okay. Something like that. I mean, kind of interesting. So one of the interesting things with Pallosand though is that we are not going to necessarily have all of the sync grid available to us because Pallosand is a story unit and they haven't given us a way to increase that sync move level. So it's going to kind of be hindered at the beginning, but I definitely think that the best build for Pallosand right now is going to be something that utilizes a ton of Sandstorm utilization. That's probably like the #1 reason to even use Pallosand at the moment, so that's probably the direction to go in my opinion. But that's actually going to be it. Let me know what you guys think of the sync grid for Pallosand. We are going to do a quick sync pair scout, so let's go ahead and switch back to that. So with every single video, of course, we are going to do, now we are back to just doing dupes for red here, so hopefully we can get a dupe. I'm gonna do this with my fingers crossed. So on the count of 3, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Did not work. What is wrong with you? Why did you make me think that this was gonna be good? You didn't even get a good antenna. What's wrong with you? Doors? Bad doors! We got a Wolfric with Avalugg, and that is actually going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for watching. As always, remember that if you want to join the Discord, it's actually linked down in the description below. Also, down there are links to YouTube memberships and Patreon if that's your thing. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and head out, but I'll catch you guys in the next video.